Vodafone Idea also in focus. They filed a fresh plea with the Supreme Court seeking over 30,000 crore rupees in AGR relief. Mukul Rohatgi mentioned the plea, requesting an early hearing on May 19th, citing sector-wide impact. Let's bring in Charu for more. Charu, how many times can a company go to the court and ask for the same thing?
So it's as per the laws that are prevailing currently, you can go up to the Supreme Court when your original cause of action arises, and once you are not happy with the judgment that has come out, you can go for a review petition or a curative petition. However, here a fresh case has been filed by Vodafone seeking some more relief in the AGR dues judgment, and as you said, Senior Advocate Mukul Rohatgi appeared on behalf of the company, asking the court to schedule a nearest date so that their grievances can be heard. They also said that government, despite being a major stakeholder in the company, cannot really help in granting any relief because they are sort of handicapped by the AGR judgment that the Supreme Court had come out with recently. So the Supreme Court is slated to hear the case on May 19th, so it remains to be seen whether they admit it or how they deal with it further. That's all we know for now, and we'll keep you updated with more details.
Thanks for that, Charu. Well, it's so interesting that it's happened with a clutch of other sectors, but Airtel and Vodafone are the classic examples. A lot of times people have thought of buying Vodafone because it's cheaper than Airtel, and all that the two stocks have done, if you can get a 5-year chart of both those stocks, or 1 year chart, what have you, whichever time frame you look at it, I think Airtel would have outperformed Vodafone by a country mile. So no matter what news flow comes out on it, from a stock perspective, somehow nothing. Kush Bora, but we're talking about Vodafone. So let me ask you, because it's a heavily traded stock, is there a trade here? Oh, sorry, Kush Bora is gone. Okay, so but we have Rajesh with us for sure. So Rajesh, any thoughts on a Vodafone idea?
The stock is not going anywhere.
Exactly.
It's stuck in the range only. So everybody is just making their trading position in view that maybe it could be a make or break kind of thing. So they are just taking their bets. If something happens on the positive side, so they may get some good return. But since so many months, there is no movement in the stock prices, stuck around 850, 900, 9 rupees kind of level. So it's not going beyond 9 rupees, and on the downside, stock is holding about 6 rupees. So I think 6 rupees to 9 rupees is the range. I think looking at the near-term structure on a weekly chart, if at all stock crosses above 9 rupees, then there is a chances that some reversal trade or some sign of reversal would be there on the near-term chart. But till stock is below 9, I think there is no point to make any kind of trading bet in this stock, because you have so many other opportunity in the market to deploy your investment.
Yeah. And conversely, Pankaj Pandey, is Airtel a buy now, or would you kind of wait for, or would you look at other sectors?
I think the telecom side, our sense is that every 20-24 months, we have seen a price hike, at least in the last 5 years. And a bulk of the capex for both Reliance and Airtel is behind us. So we would want to believe that the free cash flow generation in the next few years is going to be a lot more higher. And our sense also is that probably we might see one more round of a tariff hike, and which is why we are structurally bullish on both the companies. In order of preference, it will be Bharti, because Bharti will generate a higher ROS, though the valuation of Jio probably could be on a higher side because of the other inherent business in it. But telecom is one business I think the worst is behind us in terms of capex. Numbers are going to sequentially improve. And if we get a tariff hike, we'll see further upside. So we are very constructive on the telecom as a space.